Hey, good morning. Welcome to Ships and Shipping, coming to you from the Port of Felixstowe, and it's about 7:40 a.m. on Saturday, the 2nd of March, 2024. If you look right on the left-hand side of your picture, you should just about see. I'll just change the overlay so that you can see it a bit better, maybe. And there we go. That's just. It's one of those famous things, isn't it, that you desperately hunt about for stuff, but there you go. Anyway, you can just about see the back end of Magleby Maersk as she completes her swing. She's about to go astern up to berth number 7 at Felixstowe. We've just been filming her, and you'll see her in the next couple of hours on Ships and Shipping on YouTube and Facebook. So you'll be able to see those, and we'll have a bit more news and information for you coming up on our community page as well. Don't forget that we're now publishing news in text and pictures on our community page on the YouTube page, the Ships and Shipping YouTube page, so you can take a look at that at any point and catch what we put up that day. Today we've got some news about us as well as the general news that we'll be publishing, and that news about us is that we've just come up with our 600th subscriber in just 9 months. I'm really proud of that, because it tends to be, when you do niche channels like Ships and Shipping, it tends to be quite slow until you get 1,000 or maybe a couple of thousand subscribers, and then it starts to get quite busy. But I'm really delighted with it, and I want to deliver a really big thank you to all the people who've kindly subscribed to Ships and Shipping. I hope you like the channel. I hope you like what we do. Try and do a new video every day. Sometimes we do 2, sometimes we do 3. It just depends on what's happening. But having said that, we do what we can and try and give you different viewpoints, because that's one of the keys. Everybody comes rushing down here when an ultra-large container ship or a Megamax comes in for the first time. It's all a madhouse. But the reality is that there are loads of ships out there, and many of them are a little bit more interesting than the current string of builds, which tend to be all the same. They tend to be all built to very similar, if not the same plans. And such is life. I guess you have to deal with that one, don't you? But I'd rather see new, interesting, unusual ships, and we'll continue, if we can, to do that, and try and do more interesting stuff. There you have it. Come and join us in a couple of hours. Let's see who's out there in the world. Goodness morning, Mark. It's young Mark Flatman. Now, Mark, we know well here because he's an excellent bloke. And here's, I suppose you could say, is an earth mover, because he drives huge earth-moving equipment, like those huge Arctic trucks that carry masses of soil and earth and stuff. And we were just talking the other day about who's doing the reprofiling at the beach at Landguard Viewpoint. I don't know whether you've got anything yet on that, Mark. Have you discovered anything on that? But there you go. Don't know. And who else have we got? Well, we've got young Paul, of course, from UK Ship Spotting. Excellent fellow again. Makes probably, keeping my hair on straight, he makes probably technically the best shipping videos of anyone. He does a really good job. There you go. So there's a greeting to young Paul. Hope you're doing well, Paul. I'm enjoying your latest crop of stuff. So we'll see what happens with this one. I think the work, originally someone told me this was forecast to start on Thursday, this coming Thursday. But in fact, I don't know whether that's the case. I would imagine, as they've got the fencing up, it's probably going to start on Monday or Tuesday. Who knows? And there we go. We've just got in the background. I don't know whether you can see. I don't know if we're going to have a problem with the camera on this one. Let's just go and have a look at what Mark's saying. Right, so Mark says he hasn't heard who's doing this job yet, which is quite unusual, isn't it, Mark? Because I thought it was, you never know, do you, with some of the big organisations? They don't tell you a great deal, do they? We're just going to have a look at the Magleby Maersk, if we can. There she is. It's tucked away under the belt, under the bow of MSC Diana, and she has virtually finished her swing. I don't know whether you can see, I don't think you can see them all in the shot, but there are actually all four of the Svitzer tug fleet from Felixstowe working today. They're all at it today, heaving this mighty vessel round and bringing her in safely. It is quite windy. We'll have a look at what the wind says a little bit later. At the moment, I don't know. A load of rubbish. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I'm going to vanish off now and get on with some other stuff. Going to have a slice of toast and lime marmalade. You can't beat it. And we'll see what comes up. Yeah, as I said earlier, we're just going to stab that one in there and see what happens. Okay, now I don't know if you all lost me, but I'm still here. We had a little technical moment there, which I think was due to something coming out. I don't know whether a plug came out, but I've given them all a little sort of push around and see what happens. I will say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, and we'll be back with you very soon with that Magleby Maersk video showing her swinging. Sorry, not showing her arriving at Felixstowe this morning, and we'll see what happens next. Okay, I'm now going to go and have my toast and tea, and I have to say to you, thanks so much for watching. I really enjoy doing these things, and I don't mind when they go wrong. I hope you don't mind too much when they go wrong, but I think it adds a bit of excitement to my life as it goes. Okay, I'm Chris. This is Shipping TV, and we will, in fact, I hope, see you very soon indeed. Take care of yourselves and do the best you can. See you soon.